And while Montanans wait to hear the final results of our local elections, multiple elections across the U.S. have already been counted and finalized. And the results are catching the eyes of many, even here in the Treasure State. Rachel Kindred explains.
Beyond the big sky, there were several other big races that people were talking about that may shape the landscape of the 2026 midterms. In Virginia, Democrat Abigail Spanberger became the Commonwealth's first female governor after defeating the current lieutenant governor, Republican Winsome Earl Sears. Democrats also won the lieutenant governor and attorney general races in Virginia. Heading north from there, Democratic Congresswoman Mikey Sherrill will be the next governor of New Jersey, defeating Republican Assemblyman Jack Ciattarelli. Ciattarelli was endorsed back in May by President Donald Trump. And in New York City, Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani will be the next mayor after beating out former Governor Andrew Cuomo and Republican candidate Curtis Sliwa. Back in Montana, local leaders are split on what the results nationwide mean for the Treasure State.
People want to see something different. People are angry at Republican leadership and their ineffective governance and their blatant disregard for the welfare and care of working class families. And people voted differently because they want to see something different.
In an emailed statement, Pam Purington, chair of the Yellowstone Republican Committee, said in part, "Montana does not fall in lockstep with the liberal states and cities. Montana is still red, and we will work with common sense appeals to voters as they look at their wallets and spending. A more liberal council will continue to ask voters for more money, increase fees, and endorse more liberal policies in government spending." Now, worth noting, unofficial numbers out of California show that voters have approved Proposition 50, which would allow the state to use congressional maps drawn by the legislature as opposed to the Independent Redistricting Commission. This is a Democratic-backed move designed to counter Republican-led map changes in other states and could lead to up to 5 Democratic seats in Congress. In the studio, Rachel Kindred for Nonstop Local.